Alright, let's do this thing, man. Finally, it's time. Wait, hold on. We finally got a decisive battle. It's real. We can confirm it. Alright, welcome back to our Sons of Steel run. So I booted this up. I started doing a little bit of upkeep, right? Because when we finished last week, we had dealt a lot of damage to Kenshin's kingdom. Cut him in half, basically. Started moving my people up a little bit. I'm like, alright, let me move my front line up and all that. And suddenly, our kid brother, our punk-ass kid brother, Yoshiaki, shows up. And I got this prompt. And then I said, whoa. We gotta stop right here. We gotta stop right here. So, best case scenario, pray that we get both decisive battles. Because the only people left on this map are Kenshin and Soren. That's it. Two pretenders. Just two pretenders. Two men. Two false prophets. Two false messiahs. Two false gods on this map. Let's pray that we can deal with both of them. Back to back. Because the last thing I need right now is a one decisive battle per run requirement. You know? I gotta be honest. The last thing I need right now. It's already so difficult to get these. Alright, what's up, Tailypo, Tactician? Pony Bro. Tommy's here. Silver Moon is here. What's up, Zetra? What's up, Young King? What's up, Toby? You've been trying to find someone outside of... I don't know if any... Yeah, that's a good question, Toby. I don't know if anybody's fought one online, but then again, I haven't looked. So... Yeah, Gold Tenet, yeah. Ouchi are kind of crazy. I think I highlighted the Ouchi for a gold build a long time ago, but the first move, I think, was to retire Yoshitaka. If you retire Yoshitaka, you can use his trade tenant right away. Alright, what's up, Kevin? Soren is a paper tiger? We're gonna find out. What's up, Chow? Oh, this is good coffee. At least once a day I make a really good fucking pot. Alright. This is a slaughter. This looks like an absolute slaughter. 500,000? 180 days to prepare. Maybe he'll get 50k. Maybe Kenshin will get 50k more, but really, can he compete with us? I don't think so. Let's say he gets 50k more in 6 months. All right, let's see. Let's just clan details. What does that show? All our vassals. We have a lot of vassals. Holy shit. The Soma, Sadake, Imagawa, Saito, Miyoshi, and Nagano. 6 vassals. Wonder why truce is first? I think it's just to give time. Osaka reference? Yeah, okay, maybe 2 things. To give time and also to do that. You get the reference and you get time to build up. Are they really challenging us to a decisive battle? We'll be one step closer to conquering all. If we were to defeat the Ashikaga clan, I say we accept. Can they say no? They can't say no. Nagao clan has accepted the challenge. When the day arrives, we will finally settle things on the battlefield. Okay, I'll look for you to be on that battlefield too, Yoshiaki. Judging by Nagao clan's movements, they will first strike at Sakurabora Castle. We must tighten our defenses. Okay, so they're going to target that castle. Acting like Oprah, yeah. Look under your seat. Sadake, Imagawa, look under your seat. You get a vassal. And you get a vassal. At the same time, we must seize an enemy castle near the front lines. That should aid us well in the final fight. Now, where should we attack? So we pick a castle to attack. So naturally, we'll pick the hardest castle to attack. Because I'm assuming there's going to be some weak targets. And if I'm going to cheese it and pick weak targets, then I might as well not play the game. So what's the strongest castle? 4,000. 7,500 HP and 5 units. $4,500. Wait, let's see. Well, there's only 700 soldiers here. This one's got 7,000 soldiers, 4,500, 7 defending units. This might be the most difficult one. $7,000 soldiers. Okay, let me remember that. 7,000 soldiers. Does anything beat that? No. Nothing comes close to this one. Okay, this is the strongest castle. Sakado Castle's got 7 units defending. There's only one road going up. 4,500 HP, 7,000 soldiers. It's got the most soldiers, and it's got the second highest defense. The one that's got the highest defense is this one. But it's only got 700 soldiers. I could pick it, but I don't know that the AI is going to reinforce it. So that's what I'm worried about. If I pick it, and the AI just leaves it with 700, then that's going to be... That's going to be the most boring thing ever. So we'll pick this one. One way in. Which way are we going to enter? I don't even know. I guess we're coming from this road. Noshi Sayama? Is there a different castle? Hold on. This one looks pretty tough. A lot of watchtowers, arrow towers, boulder towers. Now, I don't see what castle you're talking about, Zetra. What about the one by the capital? Oh! No, it's got no garrison. 700 soldiers. HP's high, but it's got no garrison. Too easy. So yeah, this is our best target. Since we can't fight these all the time, I have to very quickly make an assessment and try to make the fight as difficult as I can, you know? Because you don't get enough opportunities to figure, to get enough opportunities for me to figure out the formula, it's going to take forever. So we might make it more difficult than it needs to be. But it's better, it's much better to have the odds stacked against you than to have them in your favor, you know? Alright, was that it? What castle are they attacking again? We must firm up Sakurabora's castle's defenses. What castle is that again? Okay, so they're gonna stop attacking me. Okay, that's good. Sakurabora, where's... Oh, right here. I see you. Preparing for decisive battles. Can we move the people out? Do I have any volunteers? Can I reinforce the castle? Cannot set as a base for opening assault. Administered district. So you can't have assistant bases? Oh, but they can assist me? How does that make sense? Okay, that's kind of cool. So in the future, if it's too easy to defend, I could make it even smaller. For now, we don't know, so we're going to go max defense for now. Is it just me, or did complete edition make the AI start to make other clans their vassals? The Date make the Nanbu, Sadake, and Kakikazi their vassal. I don't know, Tomi, that might be just you. Alright, who do we put to defend the castle? First things first. Yoshinari. Do I have any volunteers? Would anybody like to defend the castle? Can we use vassals for this? No vassals? No vassals. What's the cap? Cap's pretty low. Can we build it up? Okay. I still have to keep fighting, right? In the west? We still have to deal with Soren? Okay. So it's 6 months. So even though I'm preparing to have a final battle with Kenshin, we still have to deal with Soren for 6 months. Are you planning on losing the sieges? I mean, I've never played the sieges though, so do we know if... I don't know if they're gonna be, I don't know if they're gonna be easy. I'm just assuming that they are. You know what I mean? Like, what if they're not easy? What if the sieges aren't easy? What if they're 50-50? What if the sieges are just a roll of the dice? It's just like, hey, sometimes it's really difficult because of who showed up and how it shook out, and sometimes they're really easy and there's no way to know. You know what I'm saying? So I need stuff to build this up. I need stuff to build this up. We have 100 and... We have... How many days again? 6 months? Alright, let's deal with the Miyoshi. Our vassals are being attacked. We need to go save them. Where am I? I feels like I haven't played this run in forever. I think it's because I've been playing all the other stuff. I'm in Kyushu, that's right. I moved over because of agitation. Alright, so let's just set our people here. Not all, just these guys. Yoshinari, do I want Yoshinari to hold the spot? Who do we put here? Who do I want to hold this castle? If these units win, do they participate in the final battle? That's important to know. No? Okay. So they'll be sidelined. Their job is to prevent them from getting to the final battle. So who do I put here? I'm thinking maybe Mazayuki. Off Ieyasu's kids' army at Sekigahara. It feels kind of appropriate. Let's put the Sanadas here, of which there are only 2. Mazayuki, Nobutada, and then let's get people that actually have ability. So give me a lumberyard. How's the castle look for this thing? Okay, so we might be surrounded on two fronts. Why can't I zoom back in? The hell? So this opening and this opening. So we could have one lumberyard back here. And then maybe a tower. Okay. What does he do? What does Nobutada do? Defense increase, and he puts down 3 barricades. Ooh. How far does that reach? Oh, not far enough. Okay. Alright. Let's see. So I want... We have to have 3 barricades no matter what. Watchtowers are good. Can these guys die? I'm assuming they die, right? Or they can die at least. Hanbei's got that super confuse. That could be useful. But Hanbei doesn't. He's got a music tower. That's no good. Nagamasa's got triple, and he's got a watchtower. Yeah, give me Nagamasa. You lost 3 people defending. That's crazy. stack watchtowers and lumberyards. Well, the lumberyards can't reach. You have to consider the castles, Zetra. The castle outline. The AI picks your castle. So there's no... You can have a perfect picture of how it's going to look, but you're kind of subjected to what castle is being attacked and how many ways they can reach it. Now, if I was trying to win, I'd just put submersive camps everywhere. Also, if you're trying to win at any cost, you would just build secret camps and just zap the march speed. That's how you cheese these things out. I want another watchtower. I guess Sadayu's the best guy for it. Two watchtowers. What does this guy do? Jimbo! You might want to sit this one out, Jimbo. Call us lactose intolerant with how much we hate cheesing. I mean, listen, if you can't win, if you need to win, do whatever you gotta do. It's a single player game. You know what I mean? Do whatever you gotta do to win. Everyone's at a different level, you know what I'm saying? Everyone's playing at, you know, your skill level determines what you gotta do. But I've been playing the game for like a year. And just, you know what I mean? The type of person that I am, it needs to engage my brain a little bit, just a little bit. Otherwise, there's just no point. Who else do I want to send, man? Probably somebody who's got confused. Lumberyard, right. Actually, Zetra said lumberyard. We have one spot that's good for a lumberyard. So let's get a lumberyard guy. You know what? Give me a boulder tower instead. Fuck it. That third spot? That third spot in the back. Does anybody have a battery? Fuck's an... What is an arsenal? No, that's... Never mind. I know what that is. Battery. Masanari. Oh, no. That's Young King. That's, I mean, not Young King. That's, what's his name? That's, is this Young King or Silver Moon's character? This is Silver Moon's character. Best in Japan. Bro, you're the only one who's got the battery, Silver Moon. What do you want to do? What do you want to do, bro? I'm looking around. I don't see anybody else with a battery around here. There's no one else here. Alright. No battery. Yeah, you're the guy with the red cavalry. I know, I get you guys mixed up. No, you're best at... No, I got plans for your character. Your character has best in Japan. So... I have an idea. You're going to try to cut a path towards Kenshin. That's much better. You have to remind me, because I have all these ideas and then I forget them, though. Let's put a... I guess Boulder Tower, fuck it. I will not risk now Tora. I'm not insane. But maybe Masatoyo. Masatoyo, what do you got for a tactic, brother? Confuse abuse. Okay, that's fair. We're not taking the lumberyard, but we will take confuse abuse. Good trade-off. You will obey, yeah. You have no choice. Okay, so that's set up. There's nothing else we can do. We can't bolster the numbers. I don't think we necessarily need to. Now we can spend 6 months trying to keep our vassals alive and fighting Sorin. This looks like a Kanbei's helmet, does it not? The plunger? Oh my god, look at these drawings of Buddha. Budai. Sorry, Budai. This guy couldn't close his robe? Sir, this is a Wendy's. Can you please close your robe? This is a Wendy's, sir. Look, we have all these castles here. I don't have anybody to put in them, unfortunately. I don't know if I want to because it's gonna go by our castle. Actually, I don't know how it's gonna determine our units. I'm assuming by the castle though. So I don't know that I want to move people into these castles. They have very low caps. At the same time, we have to fight Sorin, and I must be in my palace. I must move to Nijo Palace. What if the run ends and I don't get to move? I can't change my base while preparing for a decisive battle. Well, that would have been nice to know. Somebody's got to hold down the palace. Yoshinari. Think of it as a promotion, sir. It's a drawing of Hugh? Is there a way to add Sonata Ward? I didn't know. I didn't see that. What's up, Godarm? I actually triggered decisive battle, but the prompt got denied since the other clan got attacked by another clan. Oh, does that turn it off? But Kenshin's already being attacked. He's already being attacked, Godarm. Did he lose the castle? Do you know if the clan lost the castle and that's what canceled the prompt? Because if he loses the castle, then maybe that'll cancel the whole thing. Should have given Kenshin his new trait. I already tried to. Zetra, before we started. Now you're thinking like I'm thinking. Already tried. I can't because this is a PS4 save. Remember how we were trying to bring over a young innovator? This is a PS4 save, so the deluxe edition traits are not available for this run. Otherwise, I would have already given Kenshin his trait. Yeah, I thought about it too. The future runs are going to be a lot better. That's all I can tell you. I mean, these runs are great, but the future runs, Kenshin will have his trait. Shingen is going to have his trait. You are bullied for using PS4 saves. Yeah, it feels like a punishment. I think I talked about this, but it feels like a punishment. Like, they want me to abandon my PS4 saves. It's like, I'm not doing that, bro. You know how many good runs I've got on my PS4 right now? Fuck that. The Nobunaga DLC trait, yeah, that one's too good, but the Kenshin one is really good for Kenshin, and the Shingen one is really good for Shingen. It makes Shingen an absolute nightmare. Alright, I gotta move some people to the front line. I can't have those castles just chilling, so. Watch I go for the decisive battle, and then it's like... You have all these guys who have 1,000 castles. 1,000 soldier castles. Actually, no, it used all my troops, so I think it's going to be all our troops versus all their troops, right? Does it just kind of put them all on top of each other? They should have given the Hojo a new trait. Yeah, I agree. Alright, let's go west. How far can I get? Fuck, dude. Where are we at with supply? 40? Okay, what about Chinju? Do we not have Chinju in this run? We don't have Chinju in this run. We do. It's capped. Nothing else I could do then. I can add one more tier of small unit deployment. How long is it going to take? 63 days. I can't get there in time to help. Ah, you'll be alright. Alright, let's see what Godarm was saying. Maybe if they lose this castle, it might turn off the battle. Hope not, but... The troops don't get piled up? Okay. Well, that's too bad. We can assume that the AI is going to use whatever castles has the most soldiers then, right? Does it count the caps? Does anybody know if it counts the maximum number of soldiers when you click on the castle, or does it count the current number of soldiers? So if a castle like this only has 600 soldiers out of 2,000, does it only count as 600? Or does it count the maximum amount for the battle? The current? Oh, fuck. Large incitement. Let's do it. We don't have any labor. Why not? Oh, that's a good fucking idea. We're gonna have to... Yeah, that's why I'm asking. That's why I'm asking, Arafan. We're gonna have to buff them. I'm thinking 10,000. I'm thinking 10,000 to their 10 or biggest or 12 strongest castles. Just a flat rate. Somewhere between 5 and 10,000. Depends on if we want to risk the whole run against Kenshin or not. Decisive battle is how long? Oh, we got time. We got time. We got time for a little detour. Decisive battle, yes. But what about fucking with Soren? What about fucking up Soren's plans in the meantime? Have you considered that? Have you considered putting more on your plate? I have. Is anyone else ready? Mikishige's got 3K. This castle's empty. That's a fucking travesty. Can she not be promoted? Pretty sure she's our wife, right? I'm pretty sure she could run this castle here. Dear wife, it's time to get to work. Your husband, the Shogun. Can I not find her through, okay. There you are. Come on, dear. Wake up, dear. It's time to fuck with Soren. Time to go harass Soren. Alright, so if they take the castle, let's see if it turns off the The decisive battle. You lost this again. Shikano Suke. I think this is the Imago starting castle too. Hey, they're doing pretty good. They've got him stuck in a pincer. Can Kenshin ally with Automo? No, it doesn't work like that. You can bring vassals, but that's it. You can bring vassals, but you can't bring allies. Imagine if you could, though. Imagine if you could bring allies as well. It'd be like a Royal Rumble. No, a Survivor Series. I'm thinking of, it'd be like a Survivor Series. Oh yeah, we gotta build up our defensive castle. Hold on. Mazuyuki's dying over here. He's like, can I get some fortifications, please? I'm over here having fun, attacking. Mazuyuki's like, defense! We need defenses! Let's say Yoshiteru is fighting in the west. He will be sent back to the castle? Okay. Alright, they lost the castle. It's still on. Decisive battle is still on. Maybe if they drop underneath 30. Maybe that's what it is. Do you have more troops than Soren? What the hell? I can't zoom out. Huh? I can zoom in, but I can't zoom out. Okay. This is like... some kind of bug. I can't zoom out anymore. Automo's got 400,000. We've got, what, 500,000? We're about even. We dipped underneath 500,000. I thought I had 500K. Is that projected? Maybe that was my projected cap. That'd be nice if that was projected cap. If Kuwait did the math for you and was like, this is what you can put at the most right now. So we're at 433. Soren's at 435. So that's beautiful right there. We're pretty similar. Pretty similar. Large excitement. Let's do it. Soldier assistance to where? Ishiyama Temple? Yes. Sneak attack. What happened to large incitement? There it is. Why not? Why not, Yukitaka? I don't think I'd ever give it Rex Masanobu's rearguard master trait. Plus, Shingen not having a cavalry trait feels wrong. I honestly don't know what Shingen's traits are off the top of my head. I know he's got human castle. I don't remember the other two. Five labor and 12K gold. I'd pay a lot more to stop this false prophet, Wolf's Heart. I'd pay a lot more if it means I could stop this false prophet from spreading his heresy. Human Castle, Tiger of Kai. What's Tiger of Kai do? Thank you. This is less cursed than my Automo shenanigans. I don't remember your Auto... What do you mean, Silvermoon? I don't know what you're referencing there. We're already here. That's funny. That's funny. Tiger of Kai shortens the time to reach the concentrate condition. Okay, well, problem solved. Just take that off. That's not as good as warding. Just take off Tiger of Kai. Shingen's new trait should give him level 15 cavalry. No. I like the warding trait. I like that warding thing. That warding thing is incredible. I'm glad that they put that in. That is a nightmare trait. Absolute nightmare trait. On a good general, that is a nightmare trait. You want to sneak attack Dosetsu. The man's already crippled. I mean, whatever. It's daimyo locked at least? Yeah. Kenshin, how many castles do you have, buddy? I can't see how many castles this guy's got. I have to go to the info list. Because I can't zoom out. He's got 39 castles. So if he loses these 4, he's going to drop down to 36. So I think as long as he doesn't dip below 30, it won't cancel the battle. That's true, Seraphil. That's very true. Look at us fighting the false prophet together. Yeah, sort of. We're like it's like a TV show or a movie where the hero and the villain put their differences aside for a second to fight a bigger threat. Every comic book event ever. Doctor Doom teaming up with Fantastic Four to fight off Galactus. But as soon as it's over, Reed Richards and Doom are going to come back to blows. Just a temporary truce. Blockade. Blockade, or should we storm through? He's not even paying attention to me. He's sending Dosetsu over here. Alright, storm it through. We're not close enough to fight. I guess I should have gotten on this side over here. Okay, we got him. It's a nice invasion you got going on. Be a shame if something happened to it, like the Shogun rides in and destroys her fucking army. To Kagekatsu? Yeah, that's a good one. Morinari is strong enough. Rokaku gilded build in 1534? Yeah, I know. Man, when I made that build, the one thing that I said was that Sadayori doesn't live very long. I remember being like, the only thing is, you only have Sadayori for a couple years. That's not a problem anymore, so it's even stronger. I don't know if I need to update my build videos. I don't feel like they've changed enough, so that I could probably keep them the same. But I have thought about updating them. Just to have more regular videos so people could see it. Uh-oh. Okay, so we've got Iehisas here. This guy's got 100 attack and 100 defense. Shikanosuke's in the center. Dosetsu's coming down the right side. We got our punk brother in here. Where do we send him? Give him a safe spot. Let him grab this archery spot. Same thing for our wife. Kusunoki, our veteran against the Automo veteran. Kusunoki's stats look kind of low. I'm a little bit concerned there. 88 defense and 70 attack. What the hell's going on? I guess I'll go left. Alright, let's do this. We have an opportunity to kill some heavy hitters. Stay right there. You have one job, Yoshiaki. Capture that spot. That's it. You think you can manage that while I go into this valley of death? Back up Shikanosuke. Can you manage that? He might be aging out, yeah. His stats seem low, but I don't know. I really don't know what his base stat line looks like all the time. Help with Dosetsu. I'll back up Yoshinari. We'll start waiting. I'm still waiting for you to take the spot. Are you gonna help or not, Yoshiaki? Come on. I don't know if he's gonna push towards our camp or not. The only thing. Oh, damn it, he is. No. Actually, I'll go down there. Who are you gonna fight? Let's be honest. Let's just see these two brothers just fucking fighting right here. Is where you play against the community custom characters. Yeah, I've thought about that. Toby's talked about that too. I don't know if Toby's still here, but he had the same idea. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, Toby had that idea too. Everybody creates villains for the run. Yes! Did you just counter the guy who counters the thing that counters the thing? Damn. That's how that feels, Dosetsu. I bet Dosetsu's never been countered before. Reverse Uno that shit. Cut down the Shimazu dogs. Enlightened blade triggers everywhere. That's right. Back, devils, back. Get the fuck back. Still kicking. It's time to push the line up. He can't get out. Yeah, this is that spot. This is the map. Enlightened Bladeception, yep. Good hit. Shikanosuke's had enough. Finally. This is not good for me. Can I get a little help here, brother? Scar! Brother! Help me! He's taking his sweet ass time. I like that movement. You know what? Help Masanari instead. Together. How is this guy still going? He is in the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Let her charge. Let her charge. I forgot this guy was here. Oh my god. I had a feeling. I'm like, I'm missing somebody. Completely forgot he was here. The Shogun's in danger. Foul devilry. Foul devilry. Alright, I think we got this. Ooh, how much damage? 900? Matsunaga's out? Already, bro? 2,000 soldiers left and you're done. You're already done. Another ambush. Oh my god! Who's been slain? Yehisa killed 2 people. 2 people killed in a single nuke? We gotta bury this guy. I never want to see him again. Stop this devil. What's up, Fixamar? Yeah, ambush is really strong, but it's just paired with him, with his stats, it's really, really strong. You know? It's the pairing that's crazy. It's kind of cool. Again, Yoshinari. Finishing what he started. Finishing what he started. Yoshinari said, where are you going? Coward, where are you going? What's cooler than being cool? Ice cold. Everybody knows. Shimazu is the problem fighting Automo. Soren has definitely struck deals with, he's definitely made deals with dark powers to rise up in this run. Guy's not running. Let my brother get in there. I'm not risking, What? He's stuck. There we go. Yoshiaki, please kill him. Please kill him. It'll be the move of your whole career. That would be the move. Imagine if Yoshiaki cut him down. Oh yeah, that would only be too good. That would have been too good. Alright, gentlemen, crisis averted. Still kicking, just going off. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god. That's awesome. Oh, here, you go around. You can restore your stamina. Still kicking. Go ahead. Go ahead. Still kicking. Tell us. Go ahead. Tell us the story. Still kicking. Tell us the story again, Grandpa, about how you're still kicking. Oh, that was much more difficult than it needed to be. I do not look forward to fighting Ahisa. Ooh, who we captured, right. I don't know if I should have taken him. The guy quit the field with 2,000 soldiers left. Learn your place, Soren. Learn your place. What's up, Ikari? No, you're just in time. Only 90 more days to go. You're early. Who's holding this castle? Is Shikanosuke? Interesting. Can we move through or no? Does he hold me up there? Supply systems. Ujizane is providing everything right now. Ujizane bringing in the supplies. He's bringing in... He's sending the troops. He's sending the supplies. Best region ever. He's incredible. Your vacation started last night. You've been a bit busy. That's good, man. I hope you're enjoying your vacation. Give me a supply station, although I don't know how useful it's going to be in the grand scheme of things, but I really don't know. Right, well, let's take this island first, and then we will return. I think the Miyoshi are good. Who's this? Naoshige. God. Why don't we try tunneling underneath the castle? How long is it going to take? 10 days? I like the cut of your jib. Let's do it. Yeah, we'll take this and then we'll go back. What's up, Daniel? I think Kusunoki can already retreat. You can go this way though. Nope, go this way so he can have his county back. There you go. He's waiting to get his county. Don't go underneath. Save us some time, buddy. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, something's going on with the zoom. I can't zoom out anymore. The decisive battle probably fucked it up. We don't got time for this. Just storm it. Can I get anybody else? Just one? The DLC seems like a big step up. I mean, yeah, if you like the, if you play the game a lot, yes. It's a huge... It's been a long time since we had a Nobunaga's Ambition that had at least 5 fictional starts. Even that feels like a tall order for Nobunaga's ambition. So, and then the traits are good for me, for officer creation, but from a community run standpoint, having access to extra traits is really good. But like Seraphil said, I think it was yesterday, the restrictions on the decisive battles are really shitty. That's the only thing that's disappointing. Like, it's nice to have, but you're gonna have to, what's the word, what's the best way I can put it? There's growing pains. There's gonna be growing pains getting used to planning around a decisive battle. You know what I mean? Like, right now, we're in the growing pain stage where it's like, getting used to these stupid requirements, it's very annoying, it's very tedious. I'm never gonna be okay with it. But we'll get to the point where it's just normal. Where you're just like, yeah, do you want a decisive battle in this run? Yes or no? Okay, well, you're gonna have to do this, this, and this. But right now it's all growing pains. Like, I'm very disappointed. I'm gonna need some time to cool off on it, because I'm still pretty pissed about the requirements. Yeah, there's still more they could add to this game. That's kind of frustrating too. There's still more they could have added. Can you upgrade it? Okay, cool. You go ahead and do that then, because I can't apparently. Complete edition. This feels like a Street Fighter game. You know how Street Fighter gives you... There's base Street Fighter, then there's Super Street Fighter. Then there's Arcade Edition Street Fighter. Then there's Ultra. And then you get a final version of Street Fighter after that. You get like 5 versions for each game. You have Vanilla, then you have Super, then you have Arcade version, and then you have Ultra at the end. That's what this feels like. This game, you could easily make another edition of it. And just add more stuff. All the while, you keep saying that'll be $60 every time. New edition. Super Nobunaga's Ambition for PlayStation 6. That'll be $60. Wow. I mean, yeah. Welcome to the club. Yep, that's unfortunate. Sure, very unfortunate. It's like a Paradox game, but instead of dozens of DLCs, you get 2. Nobunaga without Dynast is inferior to Hideyoshi? Yeah. A tactic creator would have been great? Yeah. It's weird because they did it for Romance 14 doesn't have a tactic creator, but it has a trait creator. You can create your own traits in Romance 14, so it's weird that they didn't use that. How much longer do we have? 2 months? Cool. Hyper Edition. How did I forget about Hyper Edition, bro? Oh, because I didn't like Hyper Edition, that's why. Yeah, I wasn't a big Hyper Edition fan. Still, everyone says Hyper Edition is peak, so what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I always liked Super more than Hyper Edition. It does live up to its name, though. Its Hyper Edition is fucking ridiculously fast. That shit is crazy fast. Great. Imagine getting back from losing a battle and then you get an assassin tries to take you out on top of that. That's gotta be annoying. Can't send anything. Are you just kidding me? What? Are you not gonna defend your castle? I mean, I'm not gonna defend it. If you don't care, then I don't care. Look at this shit, bro. Who's in charge of the Miyoshi right now? Is it still Jikui? Why do I have to go? Fuck it, dude. If you don't care, I don't care. I'm supposed to be dead, yeah. There won't be a hyper... Yeah, it's true. We already have Super Hideyoshi, it's true. We have 2 games in 1. If I was Koei Marketing, I'd be like, you guys got 2 games in 1. We gave you Nobunaga's ambition, and we also gave you Hideyoshi's ambition. 2 games in 1. That's what I'd do if I was marketing on their side. I'd be like, you guys want us to fix AI? Officer play? You want officer play? Bro, I already gave you 2 games. I gave you Nobunaga's ambition and Hideyoshi's ambition. You guys are greedy. Officer play. Get out of here. That's what I do. Oh, did you guys, Tommy, did you see that the next season of Street Fighter 6, I may have to play Street Fighter 6. They're going to add Sagat to the game. Probably not till December, so he's going to be the last character. How much longer do we have? 40 days? $40 days. Okay, so the best way to do this is to what? Recall everybody? Oh, I can't do that because of Mazuyuki. Who's in this castle again? It's so stupid, Seraphil. It's so stupid. I've been looking at the game, you know, because I've got people who bought the game, and there hasn't been anybody for me to play in that game since it came out. There's nobody that's looked interesting. I went to my buddy's house. I played a little Geef because I remember how to play Geef. He doesn't really change too much. Although in this Street Fighter 6, he's really offensive. But outside of Zangief, there hasn't been anybody for me to play, so I just haven't bothered. Yeah, I think I have to recall everybody. That's the only way to do this. Okay, so who do I have here? I've got Mazuyuki, Nagamasa. Alright, if I forget, somebody remind me. I'm going to try to do these guys right away. We're going to recall everybody. I think this is the best way to do it. I could be wrong. So Mazuyuki. His brother. Who else did I have? Bro, I'm already blanking. It was Triple Barricade, Nagamasa, Sarayu, and Masatoyo, right? Is that the lineup? Masatoyo's the last one. We gotta check our districts. Districts look good to me. Numbers look atrocious. Looks like a slaughter to me, but okay. Are you still building stuff here? Oh, because I pulled you from auto, so now you're not gonna build? Alright, that's on me. That's on me, buddy. Okay. Now we just look at our castles that have big garrisons and put some people in them. Let me start with the west, because we're going to have to push west anyway. If we defeat Kenshin, we'll have to push west anyway, so... Actually, I want Adamura over here. He's got Sea God. $4,000 over here, 5,000 over here. Yeah, that next Marvel game coming out, that looks amazing too. 4 versus 4, that's gonna be nuts. The chaos in that game is gonna be crazy. How's he even gonna do 4 versus 4? You know how crazy that... You know how long the strings are gonna be? That game's not... I don't think that game's gonna be balanced at all. Or it's not gonna be 4 versus 4 for tournament play. It'll be like 2 versus 2. Because the amount of strings that you can put together with your assists, where the other guy's just pinned down and he can't do shit, it's gonna be way worse. Not worse, but it's gonna be more toxic than Marvel. It's gonna be more toxic than Marvel. Okay, we want to put Equestrian with him. We want to build up Yoshi Tao Tao's. Whoa. Cavalry up. Might have been the last guy. I don't think there's going to be anybody else. No. And certainly nobody's only got Equestrian, right? Oh, somebody does? Oh, Masakage for his 3rd trait, yeah. A lot of heavy hitters. Four versus 4 sounds like King of Fighters, yeah. It's weird that King of Fighters doesn't enjoy the same success like over here, because it is just as difficult a game to play. Like, it's got just as high of a skill gap as anything else, you know? And arguably, some of the characters in King of Fighters are way fucking cooler. King of Fighters feels like they're not afraid to really take some chances with their character designs. Like, some of the character designs in KOF are really fucking cool. You know? Shingen in the absence of the Great Conflict. I think it'll be too easy. I think it'll be too easy, but it's it still might be fun just to enjoy the development. You know what I mean? To just kind of grow and get stronger as him. Luke in Street Fighter looks lame. Is that the new guy who's on the front cover? Ogasawara pretty beefy. Yeah, but they're a straw man. Yeah, that dude looks he looks cringy. He's just cringy. I've heard he's really good though. Looking for trades. I want on the offensive. I just want on the offensive for Max's character, for Katsumasa. That's all I want for this guy. I just want this guy to fucking hit really fucking hard. To stack that on the offensive. I'm not giving him Juanita though, because I want a unit of just the girls. We need to have a unit of just the girls. A little representation, you know what I'm saying? Hugh's got to lead a unit. This is my favorite part of the game. This is my favorite part of the game. This is like Crusader Kings, where you just sit there and you have a big kingdom and you're just putting together these little units of destruction. Like as best you can. You're like, okay, what can I do here? What can I do there? Tactics? No, I want... On the offensive is all I want for him. There's 16 people. You can't tell me that we're missing... This guy. Oh. This girl. I forgot. We have a second daughter. Shogun has got 2 daughters in this run. I forgot. These guys are already here? Oh, we're already capped. What am I talking about? We're already capped. Okay. Why is there a cap? Why didn't they raise the cap to like 10? They should have just raised the cap to 10. Should be like, fuck it. We're putting Young Innovator in the game. Let's raise the cap to 10. Alright? All traits go up to 10 because we're throwing shit like Young Innovator in the game. Fuck it. We don't care about balance. Balance? I hardly know her. Alright, next castle. Give me something good. Right. Okay, Ogaki Castle's got 59. Who do we give this one to? Let's just go down the list. We've yet to give, did we give Silvermoon's character a castle yet? No, and Sai doesn't have a castle either. Let's give Silvermoon's a castle, let's give this castle to Silvermoon. We will send them straight at Kenshin. Do we want to send anyone with him on this death hit, this death march? What's up, Rotten Lemon? Self-defense. Level 4. But that's if we're being invaded. That's not going to do anything. Nah, we don't have anything else on the roster. On the offensive, level 1. We could at least do that. And then get his valor up a little bit. Put somebody else. Somebody else who's got high valor. Masakage Moritsuna. Perfect. That's all you need. Alright, next castle. The big ones are right here. Kyushu and Owari. Let's give Sai a castle. And let's see if we can get... his valor up to 80 at least. Boom, that's easy. $7,100. Let's give this to Hugh. Humongous. The big fella. Big Papa Hugh. Does he have equestrian? Doesn't have equestrian, right? Equestrian's kind of hard to get. 80 attack. That's all you need, big fella. What else? A couple of 5s. I see a 6er, a 7. A 7 and a 6er. Okay. Alright, let me get... Can we check by gender here? Kin. Is this it? Oh, okay. Let's get the girls here. Girl power. All concubines, but no kids of his. Even his kid, probably not his own kid. Yeah, I've seen that somewhere too. That's a theory, right? That Hideyoshi's kids aren't even his. Honestly, it's possible. It's very possible. Wait, who's got the better... Who's got the better tactic, though? She's got Perturb. What does Juanita do? Rapid Assault. Okay. You got the job. You got the job, kiddo. But you need to get your stats up a little bit. Those stats are kind of sus right now. Should we put Lucretia? Yeah, let's put Lucretia there. Girls Club. No boys allowed. Alright. We got a representation in Okazaki. This castle's got what? 4,000? 4,000 is kind of low, bro. This one's got 46. 69. 69. Perfect jumping on point. Who's next? Masakage. I'm holding Masakage back because I don't want... I want to make sure that we get our community guys in here. Ona's still here. That's it. I think everybody's got a castle. So we need to give our brother a castle. And Ona. Alright, so I'll give, and Naotora. I'm gonna give this to Naotora. Her stats are already high enough, right? She doesn't really need any help. Maybe one person increase her stats. Maybe her valor. Anybody got high valor that's kind of sitting around? This dude. Alright, that's good. That's right, Mama Naotora, you got it. Let's give Ona this castle. Does she have tactics? She does, right? No, no tactics. Okay, let's give her tactics if we can. Where's Hanbei? Hanbei would give her tactics at level 3. Okay, we've still got Masakage and Yoshiaki. Let's put Masakage here. Where are you, Masakage? Obu Masakage. Do you have on the offensive? We don't have anybody else on the offensive. Never mind. Yoshiaki. Where's our kid brother? Where is that knucklehead? What, he's like 40s? Lower than 40, Yoshiaki? Oh my god. Come on, Yoshiaki, bro. How many units your vassals can participate? I don't know. Either 12 or 16. We have to use some of them to attack their castle, though. Who is this? Oh yeah, it's my wife. It's my wife. Borat. It's my wife. You know, they shot a lot of those scenes in that movie without telling the people what was really going on. So when they were shooting Borat over there, that guy was like in danger a couple of times because the people were starting to catch on that they were just like making fun of them and shit. Like, not making fun of them, but misrepresenting them for the comedy. So, I don't know if that guy won any awards, but he really should have, because he went all out for that fucking movie. Reminded me of, like, Jim Carrey going into character for Man on the Moon. You know how everybody said that he was insufferable? For Man on the Moon, because he wanted to do, what's his name, Andy? Wanted to do Andy Kaufman, was it? One last castle with 56, and this one's got 49. So who's left? Is there anyone left who would prove their valor on the biggest stage? Come on, we're fighting Bisha Monten. Anybody want to step up? Attendants, let me hear you. I see, like, nobody. I see my wife here. Should we give the missus a unit? She's pretty in the newest installment. She's always been pretty. What do you mean, Lushan? Let the wife march? Well, it is 2025. We do have to get with the times. What do they say all the time? Get with the times, bigot. 2025. I never know what they're referencing when I see those clips. I'm like, you guys say the word bigot for everything. Fuck. Time to take the battle, dear. It's time for a showdown against the god of war. She's like, already? We just marched to destroy Soren's forces. I know, but now it's time to do this instead. I know we did, but now it's time to have a climactic showdown. Isn't it great? She's like, fuck, this husband of mine will not stop. When can we get a... She's like, when can we get a day off? When are we getting a Nobunaga Ambition female officer tier list? I'm tired of fighting, husband, yeah. I'm like, come on, let's go. It's been 10 minutes. It's time to... Wake up, dear. It's time to gamble the run. It's time to gamble the run, dear. Again? We just did that 10 minutes ago. I know, but that was 10 minutes ago. I really don't see anybody else. There's like nobody else on the roster. I don't know. What about a gunnery unit? Let's do that. Let's have a gunnery unit. That'd be fun. We can do that. Can we do that? Does anybody have guns? Okay. Anyone else? Scouring the Empire. For the best and the brightest. The best, the brightest, the all-inclusive. Kanbei. You could be in charge of a unit, actually. You could run the castle. I forgot that I have substitutes already. They didn't recall my substitutes. Chikasu's also here. Alright, put Kanbei in charge of the castle. Where the hell did he go? He was right here. Oh, he can't run the castle. Okay. Got it. That's why he never came up. Alright, that's good enough for me. Good enough for me. Let me put my substitutes on. Let me get the substitutes on. I can probably put Chikasu somewhere else. He can run his own castle. Put him, I'm over here somewhere. Substitute, right? No? Alright. Alright, 1 month left. Widespread rumor? Nah. Employ. Let's do it. Never mind. Insight again. Nah. I hate the fact that there are no new mechanics in Decisive Battle. Yeah. Yeah, he's not a samurai leader yet. Oh, Lucretia. What's up, Lucretia? Lucretia, quick question. Do you want your own castle? Do you want to lead your own unit in the Decisive Battle? Or do you want to be part of the girl squad? What do you want to do, Lucretia? You can either be part of the girl squad, or we can give you your own castle. What do you think? Can you get along with the girls? Alright, well, I'm waiting on him. I'm going to get some coffee. We're about to start this thing anyway. Hime's. Well, that's not really... Try to answer in a sentence. I'll be right back, guys. If you could do me a favor, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Alright. When was the last time we upgraded Lucretia and Hugh? It's been at least a decade in game. So Shunin is in the top 3. Sounds like we need a ranking video. Sounds like we need a ranking video on Yeah, I can't upgrade this castle anymore. It's a tiny castle. I think Mazuyuki's screwed. Alright, nothing left to do but wait. This guy shows up every time I'm otherwise busy doing something else. That's annoying. Send all the tribes at him. All the tribes. All the tribes. You were making a tier list. I think we should do a community ranking for that instead. Yeah, that would be funny. We'll do like a we'll do a community. We'll do a what's it called, like a stream, like a member stream. We'll just hash it out. Everybody will throw a vote in. Okay. Now that I call out the tribes. You're done, huh? Is that the Funai Palace garrison? It is. Yep, that would be Funai. You didn't even try to defend it. It's embarrassing. Decisive battle. 7 more days. I agree, Silver Moon. It'll be very cool. The promised time has come. All our forces are fully prepared. Let us march to the decisive battle. Okay, our defense is locked in. Stats are lowered for some reason. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people can attack. Where would y'all rank Yoshimoto's mom? That's just mean, Tomy. She's an old lady. Oh. She's an old lady, bro. Come on. Top 10? What, out of respect or what? Okay, so let's see. We got Sai, Masanari. That's a Chamberlain. Okay. Humongous. Maltora. The girls. The veteran. How many more spots we got? We got 5 more spots. The ogre. Yoshi Tao Tao. Oh, I'm running out of people. I should probably call Yoshimoto. I can use any of their territories? Wow, so I could use Tadakatsu Onda? That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. I can call it Mitsuhide. Mitsuhide with 14k. Now there's your vassal play right there. Make them a vassal and let them sit around and build those doom stacks for you for that decisive battle. Decisive battle with only your vassals. There's your run. How many more do I need? We got Ona. I kind of do want to bring Yoshimoto. Can I use the vassals to attack? Ooh, okay. Vassal squad. I'm still missing one. Oh. Vassal squad to attack. That's 5 vassals. Jikui's attacking. I like this. I like this a lot. Epic. Oh, our Blade Master, of course. One more spot. Our brother. Let our kid brother lead the siege assault. Yoshiaki can be part of the assault squad. We still have 2 spots open for the main party. Ieyasu. I'd only use Ieyasu to send him to his death. The only person I see is Fuji. Our wife. Oh, Adamora. I almost forgot about Adamora. Holy shit. Our Pirate Lord. Oh, we're missing our Blue Berserker. Okay, hold on. Someone's got to sit on the bench here. Masakage can sit on the bench. Okay, let's see. Speaking of phone dying. Decisive battles, baby. What's your build? YOLO. The YOLO build. Your troop count is low? We'll be alright. Protect the Shogun. The defense is fucked. We're done. We are finished. Stick a fork in us. Mazayuki's going down with the castle. This is awesome. These are all vassals. Except for our Blade Master teacher, Nobutsuna, and our punk kid brother who's leading the assault. Yoshiaki's in charge of the assault. If the assault falls, it's on our brother. That's on him. Alright, I think we're ready to start. Your march ends here before you reach the final battlefield. We'll do whatever it takes to stop you. Will you, though? Way of the Vassal. That's the build. Yoshimoto is our advisor. Jikui's in charge of the assault. Okay. Boulder Tower is under Sentoan's protection. This was the best castle we could give them. This is the best castle they had. There's not a lot to do. Okay, so you can change the grouping for this siege? So for this siege, you can change the grouping. But for a regular siege, you can't change shit. Sure. Where's the Citadel? Up here? They've got guns. They got level 5 guns. Why do the Uesugi have level 5 guns? Does anybody remember? We talked about it, but I don't remember. It's good when you have multiple yes. It is good. You can swap around. Alright, Silvermoon, you can stop right there. You can stop right there. Alright. Alright. We can actually get around too. Why is it 70k versus 7k? Because of balance. What do you mean? Perfectly balanced. Let's send the chumps in first. Mogami muskets, that's what it is, yeah. Mogami muskets, that's what it is. Yoshiaki, Tatsuoki, Narimori can lead the triple assault here. Anybody have Speedy? Tatsuoki does, right? I think he does. Yeah. Nobody else. Okay. Everyone else can start going around. They got a boulder tower here, huh? You still can lose this? Really? You know what, Tatsuoki? You're kind of faster. Why don't you run the lap around? Everyone else, start making your way around. Soma and the Berserker, stay back and watch these trumps, see if they make any progress. If they don't make any progress, then I'll send in the Berserker and the Soma. Our brother has taken first blood. Guns versus cavalry. The more things change, the more they stay the same. I did not give the order to advance. You're supposed to go around. Go up to the 3rd level. 2nd level's already done for. Thankfully, all the watchtowers are on the right side. Yoshiaki's going nuts. Holy shit. 500 damage? He's like, let me at her. Let me at her. Let's go to the 3rd level. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go, Sentoan. You've been cut off. Okay. Kind of hit a wall over here. How's this looking? Not great. Let Yoshiaki get her. Boulder Tower, huh? I don't know why they trashed the Minnow 3. Yoshiaki is the wackest daimyo ever. Yeah, he's not great. Alright, rest up. Second wave, are you ready? Not you, Yoshiaki, you're staying in there. You are an Ashikaga. Yeah, he is a little bit of a scumbag, isn't he? He's a little bit of a scumbag, Steve. Dude. Everyone's getting exhausted. Next wave. The Blade Master cutting his way through. Citadel's up ahead. Well done. Nowhere to go. Get into formation. Final assault. Alright, give me the Berserker, the Soma, and the Blade Master for the last assault here. Soma Cavalry, the Berserker, and the Blade Master. Yoshimoto trying to hog all the glory. Woo! Oh my god, the last defender goes down. Moritane on Moritane violence. On to the next one. The Soma Steeds were putting in work, you're right. Next, we must now head to the final battle. All of you with any strength remaining, follow me. Well, everybody's got strength. What do you mean? Nagao's forces are upon us. We cannot let them gain momentum. Okay, sorry, Mazuyuki. Sorry in advance. Sorry in advance. Did you say unfortified positions? What do you mean? Why don't we have anything? Fuck, I just said Nagamasa to another siege. Another besiege death for Nagamasa. Nagamasa's like again? Hopelessly outnumbered and under siege again. My bad, Nagamasa. Hopeless. See if you can hold that spot down. Just hold those spots down. Just fucking charge in there. Just charge in there. There's nothing else for it. It's over. Oh my god, that big fucking stack just pushing us back. Oh my god. Super confused. Everybody's been thrown into disarray. All right. To the keep, fellas, to the keep. We did our best. Fall back to the keep. Sada, you to the keep. What are you doing? Confused. Here they come. That sucked. 14,000 soldiers lost. Are you serious? Look, everybody survived. That's all that matters. Thank God you didn't put... Yeah, that was... I guess I could have put you there, Silvermoon. You're right. Even Sana, they need time to prepare, yeah. Submersive camp is the only way I can think of to win the siege. No, I'm never doing that. Reminder not to relieve officer from siege. Yeah, I'm going to need a reminder later on. We're alright, we're good. The enemy forces must be well diminished. Lord, I pray you lead our army to victory. Finally, only one of us will be left standing. Ashikaga clan's end is now... Hold on, I gotta get a picture of this. This gives me an idea for a thumbnail. Oh, I could put both of them here. Beautiful. The final battle is upon us. To fulfill our dream of conquering all the land, we will bring Nagao clan to their knees. To their knees, they will serve their shogun. Alright, Kenshin doesn't have to kneel. Everyone else does. Kenshin doesn't have to. We are at quite a disadvantage. Uh-oh. 60K. I don't know if you know, but 50K, anything above 50K is not good. They have 3 people in the back, yeah. But we're going to let the flanks rotate, if we can. If the flanks don't rotate of their own volition, we will let them rotate in. Level 5 muskets for everybody. Level 8 muskets, Kenya with 20K? 20K? 20K. We're in trouble. We're in big trouble. Someone's got to lead the van first. Yoshi Tao Tao's got red cavalry, right? We're horribly outnumbered everywhere. There's no way through. There's no way through on this map. This is going to be a nasty fight. A nasty fight. Whoops. Alright, so we want Yoshi Tao Tao here. We want Hugh to eat these bullets from Kenyo because he's got Minna Ogre. Makabe the Ogre, as great as he is, he just doesn't have the soldiers. We'll probably put Makabe in the center, where he can start nuking 2 units at once. So you don't get to pick the 4 units that join you. You don't get to pick the 4 units that join you. So does it just go by whoever's got the most troops from the assault? It's got to be that, right? Send Moritani over here. Let the Berserker hold the left side. Now Tora's got Confused Nuke, so we want her back here. We want the Nagano Bros together. Silvery Moon with his family over here. We can put Yoshi Tao Tao here. Yoshi Tao Tao here. Nagano Bros on the right side. She's got tactics, right? But she doesn't. This is not a good spot for her. We need somebody who can just go one-on-one. I'd probably put Hugh there. Or maybe she can flank in. I don't know. I don't know how this lane's gonna shake out. That's the problem. Put Sai over here. We got the 2 chunky boys, Sayonara and Hugh on the right side. Then we got Yoshi Tao Tao to zap some stamina. The Nagano guys on the right side. You've got best in Japan, right? Okay. It's not enough to win. We have to win with some story. Even if it looks like we're going to lose. If I can't win with style... Yeah, Makabe the Ogre, because he'll get... His attack will go up once his soldiers drop. Yoshimoto can restore a little bit. Now Tora's got a confused bomb she can set off in the center. That leaves Moritani on the right side. You know what? Ono might be better. This spot here, there's usually a flanking opportunity. Let me put Ono over here. She's got concerted attack. Put her here. So, we got a concerted attack. I think it's concerted attack. Concerted attack bomb and confusion bomb in the center after these guys lead in. And then we have to figure out the left side. Ona can flank somebody by standing here. He can hold that. He can hold that. This seems good. Maybe Kusunoki should be here because he can take the hit at restore. So let's do this. Is that correct? She can get here. Shogun's in the back. I don't have any soldiers, so. Adamura is a flex. Rearguard Master confuses units when he's time to retreat. What if you abandon the middle point? So fight around the Inspire point. But I'd have to pull the whole line back. I'd have to defend this point and this point, and then also this point and this point. So I'd be defending 4.1, 2, 3, 4 if I wanted to hold on to this. If I fell back to this one, it would still be 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 1, 2, 3. So it's one less point to defend, but we're in a pincer. We're in a pincer smash and grab here. It might be better to put Adamora here, just to get the extra confused. Although he's got ambush as well. This is just a nasty spot. Rapid assault. I mean, if I gave up the Inspire point, I'd be fighting way the fuck back here. So I'd have to defend an extra point. That's my only problem. And it would still be a battle of attrition. I don't know. I'm glad I have an autosave. So, if we lose, I can retry this on my own in the future. This is a good battle to practice. Okay, so we got Nagano Bros on the right side. Yoshi Tao Tao is going to go down the center here, try to zap some stamina. We got the Chunky Boys inside the right wing. Hugh and Sai scoring off against Kenyo. Hopefully Hugh can catch Kenyo to eat the musket bullets. This is a little worrisome, but one-on-one, I feel like Mikishige can hold him. I hope. And then in the center, Yoshimoto and Makabe the Ogre here are going to hold the center. We've got a Valor Bomb, Assault Bomb, and we've got a Confuse Bomb behind them, so they can move in and just nuke 2 units at a time. Kusunoki is going to go first, get hit, and then swap out for Moritane, because he can restore his soldiers a little bit. Ona's in the flex, she's in the middle, so she can use her tactics. Berserker on the left end. And I'm not sure what to do with Adamora and the Shogun, but I'm sure we will need to use them right away. I'm sure the opportunity is going to come. So that's it. I'm going to get some more coffee. I'm going to get some more coffee. If you guys could do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. This is the finale, probably. This looks to be the finale of our Sons of Steel run, which means we'll have a new community series in a week. I will be announcing the next run. So, keep an eye out for a post for the next run if you want to be a part of it. I'll be right back. One more coffee. Alright, let's see. Win or lose the scale of this fight, and being able to summon your vassals makes these battles seem so much better. Yeah, they're good. They're a lot better. It's just that this is a brutal situation. I have so many thoughts. I'm also thinking that maybe I'm going to send Adamora down the right side. And we might go and try to line up a kill shot against Kenshin. As crazy as that sounds. If all hope seems lost, we might have to go try to decapitate Bishamonten himself. It might be the only way. Alright, let's start this thing. I need Hugh to take on Kenyo's gunnery unit up there. So I need him to draw out the fire of this gunnery unit because it's level 8. The Shogun died. Even if the Shogun dies, someone's got to die. Okay. We need them to stay here. Let's get Adamora out this way. I'm gonna head out this way, same thing. Stagger towards the center so we can reinforce whatever we have to. Feels like they're closer than me. Why are you guys advancing? Oh, okay, I see. Okay. You can get up there, right? Does he have... He's got invincible, right? Because I gave him invincible. Okay. I feel like they chose their units by loyalty. Where's Kenyo? Okay. Get Kenyo. That was nasty. You gotta draw those bullets. You know what? I'm gonna have Yoshitatao come back if it's not too late and use Red Cavalry on Yoshiaki so he can open the way, but it might be too late. Yeah, it looks like it's too late already. Moritani's in the wrong lane, but that's alright. We lost the Inspire point? I took too long. I fucked up. I took way too long. We don't have a choice. We don't have a choice now. Throw the whole playbook out. Throw the whole playbook out. Tear it up. Tear it up. Throw it out. Throw the whole fucking playbook out. We lost the Inspire point. Oh my god. How far is it? Okay. For God's sakes. Everybody back. Jesus. I don't even know where to put the Shogun. Why did I make this so much harder for myself? Oh my God, why? He didn't fire. Okay, he didn't fire. Is everybody falling back? I think we can have somebody stay here, right? Correct? Alright. I have fought all these good campaigns just to fucking fuck it up at the beginning of this one. It's just incredible. This is like a huge fucking fumble. A huge choke. This Kusunoki's cut off too. Okay, so that means this lane is open. So this lane is going to be open. So I need somebody here, but I also need somebody here. So, can we do this? Fuck. What a fun battle. Alright. Hold him there for 2 seconds while Yoshimoto gets into position to block the lane. Just hold him back. Hold him back. Let's try not to have any more fuck-ups. We can at least dominate the right side for a little bit, right? The Shogun's gonna catch a bullet. His numbers are too low. Very worried about that. We have to avoid the pincer, so it's just one-on-one. But the problem with one-on-one, the reason I didn't want to give this up, because it's going to put us into a situation where they can line formation us, and they can just start ripping us apart with rotations, with bullet fire. Let's at least break through here. Punch through the Mogami. Kenshin's chilling back there. Alright, Soma. Size pincered. The fuck is he pincered? How? I don't know if I can move him back. We need an ambush. We need an ambush. We got a pincer here. Do we hold this pincer? I think we can. That's fine. Double pincer there is good. Yoshimoto can hold the road there. Yeah, I'm sending her over there, Silver Moon. I see it. I'm sending her over there. You know what, Yoshimoto? Stay right there, bro. Just don't move anymore. Don't move anymore. I don't know if they're gonna stay here. They're gonna get at least one Inspire off, but we're gonna have to just fucking deal with it. Adamura's on the way, but I don't know if he's gonna make it. Guy's losing too many soldiers. I'm trying to steal it. I'm trying right now. Is it ready? Oh, they're rotating. God damn. I hate the rotations because it fucks everything up. That was a good spot. I gotta be careful because I don't want them to pass by. Tell me your ambush is ready, bro. It's not even halfway there. You guys are killing me. Come on, we gotta break through. You gotta go, Sai. You gotta go. Gunfire. We were too late. We're too late, the gunfire. Operation Kill Kenshin, we're trying. I'm trying to set it up, but I need overwhelming numbers to kill him. We can't just send one person. We need overwhelming numbers to kill him. Tactics not ready. We're managing a lot right now. If Adamura retreats, then we're fucked. We have a huge opening. You know what? Get the Shogun over there. Get the Shogun over there. Adamura's got a long way to go. I don't know if he's going to hold out either. We don't have a pincer set up here either. Nope. Alright. Just go back and rest up. Double pincer. That's fucking beautiful. It's too bad we can't sustain. Are we going to capture this? Good. We're going to deny them the Inspire point. You got a Confuse Bomb ready? Okay, we need that Confuse Bomb. Right, we need you to drop that Confuse Bomb right over the top of all these units. The red campaign, I mean the red berserker. Biting us in the back, yep. Alright, now it's Horror Bomb. Kazumasa, I need you to stand here and fucking hold this spot. I don't know what Tomonobu's doing over there. He's making, there are some movements over there. Where's the Shogun? Shogun, I'm sending you to the deadliest spot on the map. Right next to Kenyo's gun squad. Mogami still haven't broken. The Mogami are the MVPs right now. Speaking of, shut it down. Shut that shit down. Yes. Do we cross over or go help? I think we have to go help. We're dying over here. Adamora, his tactic is just not ready. It's just not ready, man. What? You got 2,000. Betrayed by the Berserker? Berserker betrayal. I am horrified. Our offense dwindles. Betrayed by Sadake while Mogami hang on. Yeah, the Mogami have just fought on forever. Hughes had enough. Ona can't fight this. I mean, she just can't. Fall back, Ona. Can't do it. Can't do it. Too much. It's just too much. How many times have I lost a battle on this channel because I attack one guy and there's always one guy who holds on forever? Like, how many times has that happened to me? Oh wait, your tactic's almost ready. Where, in my mind, the focal point of my plan, I pick one focal point, and that focal point target holds on forever. Every time. I just pick one person. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm like, okay, that's where we'll go. That one person that I pick holds on forever. It happens every time. It's just the most loyal officer ever. It just happens to be every single time I get the most loyal fucking... I mean, I've lost so many battles because I'm like, okay, here's the plan. As soon as this guy breaks, and guess what? That guy never breaks. It's almost like speaking it into existence. I speak, as soon as this guy breaks, and the game's like, yeah, that guy's not going to break. That guy's not going to break, so it'll all fall apart. It's happened to me so many times. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy how often that shit happens. I don't even see the point of holding on anymore to this point. His tactic, I don't think his tactic is going to be ready. But if I move off, if I move Adamora off, he's just going to be shot to pieces anyway. If I move him back to recover. Oh, I just can't believe my luck sometimes. They're going to split, right? Yeah, they're splitting. You gotta charge in so Moritane can get out.
この戦場に示さん。ここでこの軍略でもって決めてくれよ。いかがしましょう。うっせえぞ、奮い立て。
Where's the tactic?
試される時ぞ。我こそはと思う者は続け。はは。鉄砲を構えよ。我が部の見せ所か。いかにすべきか。ご命令をくだされ。我が部の見せ所か。えらよ、進め。いかがしましょう。いかにすべきか。お指図を頂戴したく。お指図を頂戴したく。我らと対等とは。街道一の弓取りが呼び。
They're holy bullets. Holy bullets, tactician. Yoshimoto's stuck. Can't go. Adamura never got to use the tactic. At least he's got that. お指図を頂戴したく。ご命令を。今が動くべき時ぞ。命令をくれ。要所は俺らのものだ。ここでこの軍略でもって決めてくれよ。ご命令をくだされ。The rotation, man. Huh? This fire's still not ready, huh? Wow. Even Kusunoki's given up. Even our veteran has thrown in the towel. Here comes Kenshin. Kenshin, you bastard. Bring me Bishamonten. It's not over yet. Hold the camps. Hold the camps while I go for Kenshin's head. Yoshimoto, you better not fucking move from there. Stay right fucking there. Still triggered. He's still triggered Enlightened Blade. He's like, I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so. The tactic's not ready, right? This is terrible, Yoshi Tao Tao. We did some damage, okay. Which way are you going, Bishamonten? I don't think I can defend my camp. That's right, get him the fuck out of here. Get him the fuck out of here. Give me the camp. Bishamonten's leading the charge. I see them, but I can't do anything about it. Watch Kenshin right now. Just keep an eye on him. He's gonna switch in. What do you do? Coercion, okay. Just rest up, just rest up. Okay, the Yoshimoto pincushion is gone. Camp's under attack. Come on, you bastard. Are you not going to advance? $15. How are we doing up here? 12? Oh my God! What? I thought Masanari was him. I thought Masanari was him. He was not.
いかがいたしましょう。進軍します。続きなさい。
Your enlightened blade triggered afterwards. I think it triggered after. There's only one way into the camp. All right. Get Naotora over here then. Kenshin, you bastard, we have business. Me and you. Hold the camp, Soma. Just give me time. Give me time, you son of a bitch. Can I see the I didn't get to see the damage. Alright, great. That's wonderful. Let him, he's gonna run, right? Okay. That's fine by me. Hold that hill. Soma, I know you're gonna fall, but just give me a second. Just give me a damn second. She's got it confused, but no, that'll work. That'll work. I think that's it. I don't even think we're gonna get to. Did he do enough to pull us ahead? I don't know. Oh, they get two. Of course they do. They got two routes. That's right. Yeah, that's gonna be it then. We're not gonna be able to extend the fight any longer. That's it. Oh my God, what a way to go. What a way to go. F in the chat for the Shogun. Did the best we could. We did the best we could. We went out Yukimura style. I thought we were going to go out Yukimura style. Horrible. We performed horribly. Lost 50,000. He only lost 50,000. Wow. Alright guys, well that's it. So we face defeat at Nagao's hand. We have no choice but to surrender. All we have aspired to is now gone. All we have aspired to is now gone. Womp womp. We got the worst timeline. The bad ending. How well you have all fought. At long last, Ashikaga clan has been subdued. Let us raise up a great cheer. Oh, we didn't get to see the map? Your daimyo has lost all of its castles. Your ambitions end here. Alright, well, that's it. Game over, man. Game over. I don't know what I could have done differently. Just Yoshiaki holding that spot. Yoshiaki Mogami holding that spot caused us to get fucking curb stomped. It just took way too long. He never fucking gave up. Was this your first? Yeah, this was the first decisive battle. Yeah, he did take all our vassals. He got everything. Holy guns are just too powerful. Yeah, they were blessed. The guns were blessed. He stole our lunch money? Yeah, he stole our lunch money and shoved us in a locker. And gave us a swirly. Does it make a difference if you win the defensive siege? Yeah, they can't bring like 4 units. We can't watch how the AI fights. That's true. That kind of sucks. He did it to avenge Shingen. Yeah, he didn't like our Tiger Hunt stream. He didn't like our Tiger Hunt, our Shinano expedition. Kenshin's like, you remember that Shinano expedition stream you had? Remember that Shinano expedition stream? I didn't care for that. I didn't care for that. You were doing my thing there. You were marching across the map to fight Shingen. That's my thing. Kenshin said, don't do my thing. That's what he said. He waved the finger. He's like, don't do my thing. He gave us the finger of scorn. Mogami guns are no joke, bro. The fact that he held on forever. I hate that I choose a target in these big battles and that fucking target holds on for dear life. The focal point of the plan, and it just doesn't go. The guy just holds on forever. He never, until the battle is lost, then the guy retreats. You know what I mean? Mogami run when? Yeah, I gotta figure out how Way of Mogami works, honestly. I don't understand how Way of Mogami works. Only I can fight Shingen, Kenshin, yeah, pretty much. Kenshin pretty much just said, don't do my thing. That's my brand. Kenshin didn't appreciate us stealing his brand. You have to upload a vid where we win the battle. Yeah, I could do that. If I find the time, I'm gonna keep this because I want to have this battle available to just do once in a while. So I'm gonna keep the run like I'm gonna go back to the autosave and save the run before we have the decisive battle. So I can just do it, get information, practice, and all that shit. But you know, I've got other stuff I've got to upload and stuff. So when I get a chance, I can do like a alternate timeline where we win the battle, assuming I can win the battle. You know, we're making assumptions that I can win, but it's a play tall policy. Yeah, I don't know if that would work then, Seraphil. That's kind of, it might take too long. These policies that give you benefits for developing or stuff like that, they're just the momentum is too slow. So if they have a bunch of guys who have utmost devotion, maybe I can develop the castle faster. I don't know. I have to look at them. But that sounds like it's too slow of a tempo to play. The best laid plans fall apart when coming in contact with an enemy. Yeah. Everyone has a plan until they get hit. It's Mike Tyson. Everyone's got a plan until they get hit. Until they get punched in the mouth. That's what Mike Tyson said. Until you get punched. Everyone's got a plan going into it until they get punched in the mouth. He made tier list. You'd have to have a community voting. Yeah, that kind of that was awesome. that was awesome. That was a good battle. I loved it. I loved that we lost because we were down by like 50 or 60K. So that means that you can play this without tweaking too much if you want to get a hard fight. I also think that the reason that they were so strong is because this was a late game decisive battle. This was late game decisive battle. So I think if you start triggering decisive battles as soon as you can, they'll probably be a lot easier. But one at the very end of the game, where in our situation where there's 3 forces left, and the enemy just has back castles that are sitting there. You know, they can't attack with them. They're just sitting there developing year after year. So I think decisive battles like that, where you're like 12, 15 years into a run, those decisive battles are going to be a lot harder. Versus early game decisive battles. Early game decisive battles are probably a little bit easier because the player's ahead of development versus the AI most of the time. Most of the time, your castles are going to be ahead of the AI's castles. So I think my gut feeling tells me that if you trigger decisive battles as soon as possible, I hit 30 castles, he hit 30 castles, let me go trigger a battle against him. I think that's a lot easier than a late game where it's like, I've got 60, he's got 60, because he's got a bigger pool of castles to field more soldiers, he's got better officers, all that good shit. So there's a ramp to it, so it's not stagnant, is what I'm trying to say, which is good. It means you could put it off on purpose if you want to make it more difficult. You're surprised your guy lived this long? Yeah, there was some attrition, it's true. We lost Tomi's character, and we lost Pony Bro's character right in the beginning. That fucking hurt. Is this the end? Yeah, this is the end. This is the end of the channel. Hope you guys enjoyed the run. Time for me to retire. Archive gaming washed. Hashtag washed. That's it. You gotta bow. I gotta bow out gracefully at this point. Your troops didn't recover from the Soren campaign. I don't think we could have won it. I don't think we could have won even if I kept my soldiers back. I don't think I could have won that. Man, what a battle. DSP outlasts another one. Another win for DSP. Oh my god. Fuck that guy. Fuck DSP. You gotta shave your head? Yeah, I gotta shave my head and become a monk. Like Yoshihisa, I've gotta shave my head and retire. We made too many mistakes. Well, the crucial thing was the Inspire point. Me throwing away that Inspire point was really bad, but choosing Yoshiaki becoming, just holding that corner spot, just fucked us up because we had Nagano Bros were stuck. Nagano Bros were stuck on that side. And he just, I don't know how to say it, but I've been through this a million times where it's just like, the guy doesn't break until you're in a crisis. When your plan's gone to shit and you're falling apart, then the guy finally breaks. It feels fucked every time it happens because it's like, I just need this guy to break. And the game is like, not only is he not going to break, he's going to hold on until everything else has fallen, and then he's going to break. When it doesn't matter, that's when your thing's going to happen, you know? You had similar troop count on the province that you didn't use. Yeah, I mean, if I was gonna If we were going to play optimally, we could have... I mean, I'm just not going to play like that, though. Yeah, you could sit there. I mean, if you're looking to win, you could just use the province that has been sitting around and has nothing but doom stacks, and then move your guys at the last second, right, to use those garrisons. But that's cheese, you know what I mean? Like, these castles that aren't used, they're just going to stay there, they're going to build up, and then when it's time for the decisive battle, I'm going to use these soldiers over here instead. You know what I mean? It's just crap to do that, so... DSP the legend, imagine making a living for this long without any sort of talent. Well, you know, that's the American dream. In a weird way, that's part of the American dream. Even someone like DSP can survive somehow. Kenshin using the warding banner. Yeah, he probably borrowed it. The first decisive battle and we lost to Kenshin. Yeah, it was good. It was a good battle. This was awesome. Our next run, like I said, our next run's going to be a pirate run. So, pirate run, I'm probably going to announce it next week. I still have to nail down a date for our starting date, I mean. I was looking at Sekigahara. I already talked about this, but I was thinking about Sekigahara and... Mitsunari lives. Mitsunari becomes a pirate, and he supports the crown from the shadows with the pirate group. That's what I was thinking. But we might do an early start date. We might do an early start date. I don't know how much agency we'll actually have on a map that has a giant Tokugawa and a giant Toyotomi. You know. Did they fix Dragoons? I don't think so. They don't fix anything. Koei doesn't fix anything. Just load the game and check the scenario right now. What, Sekigahara? I mean, it's Sekigahara. You guys know Sekigahara. Nobukatsu's ambition? No, that would be too easy. I want something kind of difficult. Playing with clans, like when I did that Yoshimoto stream where we were separated on islands, Yoshimoto's kingdom was cut into pieces. That felt very difficult to me. So I think if we play with pirates, and we have our pirates on islands, if we have our force fractured, different pirate strongholds across the map, and we're just attacking different spots, that could be good. But we need a rule. I need to come up with a rule so that we can like raid and shit like that. Get plunder and shit. That's the only thing. But I think a run like that would be cool. We own a couple of the islands. The 2 islands on the map, we own those. And then we have a 3rd castle somewhere else. And we're just fucking raiding and shit. Fucking with people. Chosokabe Pirate Run, you could play as your son. I thought about it too. Yeah, I thought about Chosokabe. It's hard to do the plunder thing. I mean, I don't know. We'll just have our castles be really fucking strong from the beginning. So we can have like a really strong pirating force. I don't know. We got to figure something out. Unless I get another idea. I'm thinking, like I said, I'm thinking about it. Amago's ambition. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Amago revival could be cool. There's some, I don't know, there's definitely some options. I might put it to a poll, but I gotta see. If I can find a couple of ideas, I'll put it to a poll and I'll have you guys decide, but you're gonna send a Lubu type character in the next run? Well, as long as he's not as strong as Lubu is, Young King, that's fine. Yeah, there's the new Sea God trait, which is, it's pretty decent. Plus 15 right away. It's pretty good. Rise of the Himes. Right. Himes in a Corner by Lucretia, of course. In a corner start, right, Lucretia? You left out corner, 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 Sea God better than Young Innovator. Well, that's a fact. If you don't know that, you haven't been paying attention. Hime's Ambition. Hime's Ambition is a good name. I like that. You can't duel like Lubu, that's true. Alright, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed the run. We'll have a pirate run soon. Might have another stream tomorrow night. No stream tomorrow morning, but maybe tomorrow night we'll have another. I'll probably continue our I can't think of the name. Our Yorinori run probably tomorrow night, so this was a tough battle. It was a tough one. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the run, man. This is good. This is a fun one. Make sure you guys hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Like I said, keep an eye out for the post. I'll have a post for when I figure it. Once I hash everything out, I'll have a post for the pirate run. So nobody puts a Hime in a corner. Maybe we'll redo it tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow's stream we can just run the decisive battle back. So, all right, guys. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow night for another stream. Until then, take care, everybody. Have a good night. Have a good weekend.